name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Vacation Friends. And I didn't know what I was expecting when I started this movie, but I was pleasantly surprised by it. It's nothing great, it's nothing you're going to remember 5 years from now, but for just putting it on for 100 minutes, just having some decent entertainment that makes you laugh every now and then, it does a fine job at that. The entire cast does a good job. It's nice to see Little Ray Howley in the lead role here, and I thought he did a good job at it. Meredith Hagner and Yvonne Orji is also really good in the movie, but the standout to me was John Cena. John Cena has discovered that his strength is comedy, and I like the way that he's playing into it. When I watched Bumblebee, the best part of that movie was the line, "Are we really going to trust them? They're literally called Decepticons." And ever since then, I feel like he's gone more into the comedy. I thought he was really good in Blockers. He was really good in the Suicide Squad in both an action and comedy role. And he's good in this movie. He's the standout. Every scene he's in, he just has such a big personality, and he does a great job of leaning into that. This movie just felt like a throwback to the mid-2000s comedies like Wedding Crashers and all those kind of movies. The raunchiness, the plot, the kind of character that were on display. It just felt like a movie that would have came out back in 2005, and I really appreciated that about it because I feel like we don't get that kind of movie anymore. It was nice to have a nice throwback to it. The first third of this movie, while they're actually on vacation, was the highlight of the entire movie for me. It starts off really strong. I thought the jokes all landed, the characters and the big personalities and the way they were clashing, but I also thought that it did a good job of developing the main characters and having them evolve just within that first act. And I really liked seeing that. So the first act of this movie is definitely the best part. The rest of the movie, where it's the weekend before the big wedding happens and John Cena and his wife crashes it, I still liked it. I don't think it hit the strengths that the first act had, but I was still entertained. And this movie isn't like a laugh out loud joke every few minutes. It's, that's funny. That's pretty funny. There was no point in this movie where I was just erupting in laughter, and the jokes weren't hitting every time they tried. But I still think I laughed enough to have a good time with it. And it's a very light, easy movie to watch. The cinematography was overly bright. It kind of took me out of the movie a few times, especially the green screen at the end of the movie is so blatantly obvious, and I don't know if it was that obvious earlier in the movie, but the last shot is almost laughably bad. I don't have much else to say about this movie. It's a very light and easy watch. It's entertaining. It's funny enough. The entire cast does a good job. It's nothing brand new. You know exactly how the story's gonna go. It's filled with cliches, and it's not like the funniest movie ever. But for an hour and 40 minutes, I had a good time watching it. I was definitely entertained. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Vacation Friends a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, did you watch Vacation Friends? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.